How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. So, yeah, this is just kind of a market update from last week. What's been going on? Really not a whole lot of news like usual. Earnings are starting to come out. I might, depending on what Elon says, I might come on and say something about that. But it's also my birthday on Wednesday, which I guess that don't matter. So I might be tied up a little bit this week, but I'll try to still come out and give you a couple videos at least, especially if Elon says some crazy stuff. Now, let me move this just a bit here. There we go. Man, the cats have destroyed that tower back there. But anyway, yeah. So, and if Elon comes out and says something crazy, then of course I'll come out and we'll talk about it. I do own Tesla, but I'm not gonna sell it. I don't really care. How the numbers are. We're kind of in a recession, so I'm gonna let it slide. I just know the future of Tesla and where it'll be, in 5 to 10 years, and that's why I own Tesla. And if it does drop in a significant way, I'll add to my position. But I've kind of been on hold because I don't know if this is just shorts covering and then they're going to send the market back down. It's probably more likely than that, than not, because there's really no catalyst, especially after Alex Karp came out and said that, the war isn't over yet and he don't see it being over for a while. So I with that in mind, I just don't see any positive catalyst. So, it's hard to buy unless the prices hit your targets. There's really no rush to buy anything right now, unless you find something really undervalued that you don't have any position in and you want to kind of start a little position, then just start a little position, just like I did with SI. By the way, that ran up like 15%. Crazy. Oh my God. Why is there cats on the table? This is... Well, that's Rambo. Yeah, that's Rambo. I don't know. We're just going to see how this plays out, guys. All right, get on. God. Yeah, he's on a diet too. We're all on a diet in here. Like, we love food. We can't help it. That's just how it is. But I don't edit anything, so we'll just go ahead and leave that in there. But yeah, I'm down here. All the cats are down here, so you're definitely going to hear cats and see some cats. But sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, there's just more of a chance of bad than good. So I'm waiting out and I'm waiting for stuff to hit my price targets, and then I'm going to buy. There's no market flipping or pivoting or nothing like that. The Fed has told everybody what they're doing. They've kind of been right since day one. They said transitory. They didn't say how long, but in theory, it's been transitory. Inflation's been going down. If something big happens, then the Fed will come in and put money into the economy and the stock market will go crazy. But I don't expect that to really happen because then you're just adding to inflation later on down the road. That's like kicking the can down the road. So, let's just keep fighting through it and keep buying. That's definitely what I'm doing. I'm kind of still looking into SI to add more position to that, or the stocks I do have. I have Tesla, I have ChargePoint, I have Robinhood, and I have Coinbase in my public accounts. So I'm still looking to add to all of those positions. I'm also looking to get back into Under Armour as soon as I can. It has to hit my price target, though, because I do want that kind of play in my portfolio. So I'm definitely looking at it. It's just not going to be one of those big runners. So even if I have to pick some shares up at $10, it ain't going to be the end of the road. It ain't going to be a big deal to me. That's what I meant to say. It's dang cats. I could probably say damn. But anyway, how was your guys' weekend, man? Mine was all right. Man, the restaurant quality has went down. I don't know if people have been talking about that, I do want a restaurant in my portfolio, and I believe like Texas Roadhouse is one of the best performing stocks like in the market. So if you can get the right restaurant play, then you could be set for quite some time. I like Cheesecake Factory. I would have to see. Actually, why not look at that? I've never really looked at the numbers of Cheesecake Factory. The ticker to that is C is cake. Of course. Oh, $38. I don't like that. Because I was able to buy it at, like during the pandemic at like 20. Revenue 3.2 billion. Free cash flow 124 million. Net margin 2%. Operating cash flow 6%. Free cash flow margin 4%. Market cap 2 billion. It's small market cap. No debt. Plenty of capital. It's not going anywhere. There's just not enough margin in there for me, or they're not really making enough profit for me, especially in the food business. But then I'd have to look at Texas Roadhouse, and I'd have to look at a couple other restaurants. Long story short, I might, I'll keep my eye on it. If I see it hit below 30, then I might buy some Cheesecake Factory. But other than that, yeah, there's really no other plays that I'm looking at. Of course, adding to Meta and adding to Palantir if there's weakness in them, but there probably isn't going to be. I have a pretty good entry price on both of them, in my opinion. So, but if Palantir does go to the $5 range, I will buy more. I'm not hearing anything different. Like from Palantir, everything sounds the same, legit. I'm good. That's just, in my opinion, one of my favorite companies in the market. But I like all my plays. I'm still looking at other stocks, of course. I would like to get like AMD or something like that, or Taiwan Semiconductor. It's just those numbers aren't as good as the numbers that I have already in my portfolio, and it's very important to get the right evaluation out of these companies. Otherwise, you'll never make any money, and you'll lose a lot of money. So, no, you're not getting back up here. These cats. But that's what I'm doing this week. Definitely looking to buy, but not like in a big rush to buy. This is going to be an exciting week. I will have to probably drop something when Elon comes out and does his conference call. I probably won't stream the whole conference call because I don't know. Other people do that. Like, why not just let them do it? Like, that. I'm good with just every once in a while dropping a Palantir interview, and some conference calls that you may never heard, like I'll play those, or if there's any ridiculous ones, maybe we'll have to do a tattooed chef conference call. You know what? We should do that, guys. That'd be kind of funny. The tattooed chef conference call. Maybe we'll make that happen. I don't know when their conference call is. I don't know if they'll still be in business. Oh yeah, So I was kind of a fan of Strongman. I don't know if I am anymore. He keeps telling me he's a CPA. I freaking get it. He's been a CPA for like, I don't know, like 2 months, and now he's trying to sell his courses on being a CPA. It's so weird. Like, ain't that weird to you guys? Like, why? And then he's like making fun of. So that is so weird, man. So this guy was like, so he was running a scam, right? He was buying these yoga pants off of Baba, and then he made up a cool name. He was like, these are Spry Tech pants. These are what people in the military wear. He don't even make any sense, man. Like, all he invests in is communist countries. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. And I hate when he talks about Palantir, and he did, and on one of his stupid shorts, and he just better watch it, man, before we call him out for his Baba. Like, you know why he bought Baba? Because Charlie Munger bought it. And it's because it's a communist country. Like, what? Like, the guy's all about... He's so weird, man, and he's always making noises. He has weird-ass friends that all copy him. He's starting to irritate me. You should still kind of... I don't know, man. I'm so confused with the whole thing. Ever since I started blogging, man, Kevin bought a jet, and then he's taken his YouTube followers on it for like $5,000 a trip. That's like what you do before you go to prison. I don't know what Meet Kevin's doing. Jeremy is like shorting the market and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Actually, he's still doing the same stuff. Jeremy's being Jeremy, losing money and having a great time. But it's just weird out here in the YouTube market, man. You got dudes that really love Palantir that, like, man, they got it on their phone background. They make love songs for it. Like, anything. There is some questionable things that Palantir has done that I would at least call them out on. I wouldn't just be like, dropping to my knees every time I talk about Palantir, even though it does sound like I kind of do, because I do love the company. But there is faults to it, There's faults to everything, and you should always call them out. So why not I call out a fault for Palantir? Fault for Palantir. That's like calling out a fault for Kobe, but there is. I don't think Alex Karp relates to an average person or an average company. And shut up. Anyway, I better let you go. I'm going to get the cats all settled down. We might come back and talk about this topic. But anyway, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.